All right, here we go. Here we go. Trig, done my way. So I'm going to not use the unit circle. I'm going to show you how I learned to do trig. Sine pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. Why is that? Well, what I do is I memorize the following triangle. I start with 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Then I erase this 2, drop a perpendicular, and get 1, 1. That's a right angle. Now if I do Pythagoras, I will get root 3 right here. So, found via Pythagoras. Now my angles are, I hope you agree, if you have a triangle, the interior angles add up to 180 degrees. So this will be 60, 60, 60, meaning that this is pi over 3, this is pi over 3, and these guys up here are both pi over 6. Okay, so I only need half of this triangle. You can see the second half is redundant, so I'll just erase that now. Let's see. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Oh, that's not good. I guess I do need you. Anyways, just ignore this little bit here. Quick and dirty. All right, so what can I do? Sine of pi over 3. I can get that from this triangle quite quickly. So here's my pi over 3, this angle here. So sine is so katoa, so sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So there you have it. That's how I get this formula here. Sine of pi over 3 is these opposites over the hypotenuse. Okay, so you'll want to remember how to derive this triangle. Very useful, because I can get sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, cotangent for pi over 6, and likewise for pi over 3 very quickly. Okay, next one. Cos pi over 4. Now this is a different triangle where I start with 1 and 1, so 1, 1. Hypotenuse goes like so. Right angle, Pythagoras gives me root 2 here. So I think you'll agree this is a 45-degree angle, but calculus is in radians, so we go pi over 4. All right, so from this triangle, I can very quickly read off cosine, which is so katoa. Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So for this guy here, adjacent is 1, hypotenuse is root 2. So I'm very quickly able to get this 1 over root 2 here. Now that turns out to be the same thing as root 2 over 2. Let's see why. If I have root 2, 1 over root 2, you can rationalize the denominator, and you get root 2 over 2. C. Tan. What about tan? What about tan? What about tan? Well, tan of pi over 6, like I said above, I can get that from my 2, 2, 2 triangle. 1, 2, root 3. So memorize this triangle. There you have it. Now, tan of theta is Toa, opposite over adjacent. So here's my pi over 6. The opposite is 1, and the adjacent is root 3. It's a funny looking root. That's another funny looking root. Okay, there we go. Too much coffee.